Hey, welcome back to the old time radio. Yep, a long time ago you didn't have all this stuff. You just had radio. You didn't have any way to listen to it any other way than this one. This particular radio is. I know it's a little dirty, and I wanted to clean it up, but I'm just one man trying to get everything done here. Unbelievable. I have to get so much. But yeah, as you can see, it's got like ACDC, AM, FM, and then AFC. I'm not sure about that. I think this was a European made radio, and you got your dials going all the way through the network. But yeah, another 60s story. This one's about Big Brother and his paper route. Now, you might remember back in 1970s when a guy that wrote a song, Don McLean, wrote a song called American Pie. I'm not sure exactly when he wrote it, but it was released around sometime 1970. With every paper I deliver, bad news on the doorstep. Yeah, and it's a very mysterious song. People trying to figure out exactly what he means. Well, what do you mean? What most folks think that it was he's talking about the 1959. If I'm not correct, please correct me. The 1959 plane crash, whereas Waylon Jennings was supposed to be on the plane, but I think he got very sick and just decided not to fly. Buddy Holly got killed. The Big Bopper, Billy Thompson, what was his name? I'm not sure. And there was another famous person that also got killed. And when it crashed at Clear Lake, Iowa, I think was the place. Just a bad plane accident, bad idea. But yeah, there's a lot to that. That's a very famous story, and some say that that's what Don McLean himself might say he referred to. Well, let me tell you, my big brother, around that time, a little later, you see, he also was a paper boy. And he could have also just as well written that song. And yeah, so Bye Bye Miss American Pie. And I remember how he would deliver his papers in the neighborhood, and he would carry me and my little brother in a wagon trailing behind him. And I remember how he would always be haggling. Although peacefully, he would haggle with like what the people, because he had always brought the papers. Now it's time for them to pay, and you owe this and you owe that. And he would, that's what I remember, the voices, the people talking back, and Big Brother trying to get the money out of him. Now, what I don't think is fair is, they got this young boy. He was our big brother, that's true. But if we were little babies being hauled in a wagon alongside, he's having to babysit at the same time, collect his paper route money. It would have been around, the 1960s. And he's talking about, you got to pay up. Well, I think the company should have found a better way. They already got the teenage boy, probably 13 years old or so, 12, 13, 14, and in the middle 1960s, and he's getting up early. It's cold. Remember Don McLean's lyrics, but if February made me shiver with every paper I deliver, well, let me tell you, that's hard work, and you telling these people that own the paper company telling this boy he's got to roll up his paper. You got to get up early in the morning, roll up his papers, put up a rubber band, and then ride through on his bicycle, throwing them onto the people's porch. Classic America. Now, I just don't see why he would also have to go around and be collecting and heckling with the people. I think they could have done it another way. That just doesn't seem right to me. But I don't know. What do you think? Anyhow, but that's what we used to do a long time ago. Big Brother would be double hauling. She's collecting money from the people he had delivered the papers to, and at the same time babysitting two little baby boys pulled on a wagon. My goodness. But yes, he could have well also written that song, American Pie. So bye-bye, Miss American Pie. And also, we're not giving up just because we can't make the cut. You can help out by liking, viewing, sharing, subscribing, downloading, because this is the channel of America, Anytown, USA. And yeah, and always remember, take it easy, and good night. Bye.